Il-persuna fit-tank għal din il-ġimgħa hija Leila Anselin li permezz tal-intelligenza artifiċjali u karattru fittizju qed tiffaċilita t-tagħlim tal-matematika.
Hello, my name is Leila Anselin. I'm the CEO and founder of Schooltopia. We are an edtech company, and I'm searching for 750,000. This is the core team. We are 8. So we have a marketing director, technical director, a head of AI, illustrators, teachers. So many people from many different fields, and they're very experienced. So a bit about me. I have been a teacher of science and math for 10 years. I had students from middle school, high school, university level. I was a math teacher as well in a medical school. And you know, math and science is very difficult for most of the students. It's not easy to learn this kind of subject. And it's always and mostly boring. And that's why I wanted to have a bigger impact, because I had hundreds and hundreds of students, but you know, it's nothing. So Schooltopia, it's an online platform where you can find an educational comic. It's based on Toshi. The little character you can see there, you have an extract of the comic. And inside the story, you will apply math. The goal is to solve the problems, math problems inside the story, and you will help the character and Toshi to advance. And also, you can speak to Toshi through a chat, and it's based on the GPT model. So it's based on an AI, artificial intelligence. Okay, so you can see an extract of the comic on the table if you want to take it. We started in the French market. We have raised the first round with French business angel before of 220,000 euros. And then we built a product we launched on the French market. Then in 1 year, we had 1,000 users. Now we want to target the European market. We want to target a wider audience. For now, the product is in French. We want to translate it into English. That's why we did the acceleration program in Malta of Supercharger Ventures. And then the goal is to target 100,000 users with this round. And we want to monetize our users as well. Our business model, for now, you can subscribe for free. You can try our product, but it's very limited. If you want to have an unlimited access, you can have a monthly subscription of 20 euros, you can pay that, and also you can pay for an annual subscription of 149 euros. We have some competitor on the market. I wanted to show the giants because they succeeded mostly on the edtech field. Mm-hmm. And you have, I think you know, Duolingo, Kahoot, they're very successful. But why we are so unique? You can see we have the comic, it's a unique format. We are the only one that we are doing it. And we have also the artificial intelligence. It's very unique. So how we want to spend the money? Mostly it will be on marketing, because we want to increase our number of subscribers, we want to monetize, we want to touch a wider audience. So it will be for that. Also to cover 2 years of salary, mostly for the core team, the CEO, the CMO, the CTO, and the head of AI. They are very important to develop the company and the product. And also it can cover 14 months of marketing budget.
Do you think that having a cartoon, as interesting as that might be, you know, you're gamifying the whole experience, do you think that will give you sufficient traction, sufficient, you know, uniqueness to get into the market? And also, I read somewhere that you want to translate to English, presumably to tap into the US, the British market, right? Is that correct?
Yeah.
How do you navigate the intricacies of the individual country, individual national curricula?
Firstly, we want to launch our AI part, because the AI can speak many languages. It can speak French, English, Spanish. Then the part with the comic is more hard, because we have to adapt to the curriculum. So it will be, I think, the last thing we will do before we can have traction with the AI part.
At what age can children start, or kids start using this?
Yeah, in France it's from 11 to 14, but I can say in the UK's market it's more from 8 to 12.
Are you saying the British are smarter than the French?
Yeah.
Really? Oh, wow, man.
Yeah, in a sense, yeah.
Okay.
They are doing more advanced math.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you've been offering this product for free, right?
Yeah.
And you said you have 1,000 subscribers?
Yeah.
So what makes you think that when you're going to charge 149 euros per annum, you're going to all of a sudden, explode your customer universe?
So we want to brand Toshi because we know it's attracting a lot of children on our platform. So we want to increase our social media base on TikTok because the younger they're on TikTok, and we want to brand Toshi.
Different children, they learn differently. They get stuck at certain process in the basics of learning maths. So how does an AI detect what problem the child has? Because usually with AI, you ask a question, you get an answer. 3 times 7, 21. 21 is the answer, that's it. So how the child who doesn't understand what it means to multiply 3 by 7 to get it, how does the AI identify specific issues with children that would actually help them? Because I think that's probably most of the reason why, if the program doesn't work well, it would be because of the lack of emotional intelligence.
It can personalize the exercises. It's based on our data because we have a lot of exercise on our bank. So it will bring and pick the things, the theme, and then it will do some new questions from it. So it will adapt to the level of the students.
For me, it's EdTech is a no-brainer. It's going to be the next thing. It's clear. So I think and I wish you well in terms of establishing yourself. I would have a question though. So you have been established since when? Because I would like to ask you about the runway process. I mean, so far since you started and now, like, how long did it take you to reach this 1,000 client base so far?
So we are based in France. We have raised the first round with French business angels. So we have historical investors now. And then we launched the product, we built the product, and we launched last year. So it's 1 year. And we had a very particular way to test the market. So we did 2 to 3 weeks when we optimizing our conversion funnel, the product, and then we launched our marketing ads for 15 days. And then after we analyzed the data, we improved, we called the users, we had many feedbacks, and then we continued to optimize, and then we relaunched the marketing ads, and it was always form of sprint. So it's a way we did to decrease our acquisition costs.
The French market is not yet exhausted, for sure. There's a huge potential there. And you are looking into raising investments to move on to international countries. So that's a bit of a clarification there, which
Yes.
I'd like to understand more.
I think we are ready to target the European market because there are so much needs everywhere, in Europe, in France. It's something universal, the education.
And how was the return on investment?
The projections show that it's very interesting to do an exit for the investors because our target is to offer a multiple of 10 for the ROI. So it can be very interesting in 2028.
So you're saying in year 5?
Yes, year 5.
The uptake in the past year in France has been slower than I would have anticipated. And yet you're already jumping the gun a little bit. So I'll pass on this one, but I wish you all the best.
Thank you.
What is your current turnover?
We have between 100 to 500 per month.
100 per month.
So it's very few.
And they pay $14.99 a month.
Yeah, mostly they are in the monthly plan and they are staying for 6 months.
And you get new ones every time?
Yes, when we are running some new sprints.
How much have you spent on marketing?
We spent half the amount we raised.
And you've only managed to get 1,000 subscribers for free. It's a really competitive market. As I said earlier, I don't think that the AI, which is existent now, and the technology really makes a big difference for the kids. So for me, it's a no.
For that request of money, I feel that the company is still young and the idea is right, and that you said when we're talking about the 1,000 clients you have today, which 3/4 of them aren't even paying, I believe that the return on investment is going to be much longer to come back. So I'm going to have to pull out on this.
Leila, for me, it's the same. I think the concept, the idea, and the way you are using Toshi and gamification of the learning process, it is something which is highly engaging, especially for children with learning challenges. I think it makes a lot of sense, and there's a huge market. I would have loved to see you focus more on the French market, asking maybe less and, you know, developing better and increasing that market share and then making the leap, like I mentioned earlier. Obviously, for that reason, the numbers, in my opinion, are not tallying in the sense the amount of money invested versus the return. So for that reasons, I will have to say I will not be investing. But good luck, you're doing a very good thing.
Yes.
Thank you.
Good luck.
Are you alone in this or you're with other partners?
I'm a solo founder, but I have a team of 8.
And what about the investors? You have any other investors in the company?
Yeah, there are 6.
Angel investors.
Angel
Yes.
investor.
And for me, I will pass on this because obviously the request for investment is quite high considering the return. I wish you luck with it.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Good luck.
Good luck. Thank you.
Good luck, Leila. But she has a finished product, to be fair.
Yeah, he has a
She has a finished product, and EdTech is
But it hasn't been
very-
the trial, you know. I mean,
challenges in teaching kids maths and science. Both subjects are quite difficult.
Yeah,
so
but to have 1,000 subscribers only in 1 year, I mean,
It was very positive because I love to pitch, so I'm used to. And the conversation with the shark was very quiet and we spoke very seriously, and I think I'm happy. I think it's the point of view, you know, because some investors, they are very interested to invest, so it's depending of the strategy, if they like the plan or not. So I can force the process, you know, if they don't like, they don't like, if they like, they like. But I think they like the concept. It's more, maybe they want more tractions or more higher number.